Sports. We got a good one in store for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who was also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there, thank you. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Hayes is out there with Ivy. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Bagley in at center. And for Denver, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Now you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
So the Nuggets with the tip. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3. Another shot. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, Ben, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Here's Ivy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He had 9 points in his last time out. That's the trifecta.
I think Caldwell Pope's done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Bagley. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Bey. That time on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Porter with it. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Denver. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a real hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
They should be showing a lot more energy.
And BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when they go off one hand and 1 foot.
Smith, he's checked in for Murray. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hayes with room to shoot. And it's Denver with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Gordon. And he buries his first look.
Never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile run drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Detroit, no good that time either. Denver in the lead.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
2 minutes remaining. The leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, man. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed at the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounding him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the balls.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Ivy. And a foul ball on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Hayes.
All their points coming from the paint.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Oh my goodness! Disrespectful.
Yeah, Joseph, adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And another look at the mobile one drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons
Blazing. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duran. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Highland. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Burks. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the game? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Well, Detroit's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. The backcourt for them is Highland and Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Green. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but does not want to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Right?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
That's the big thing. He is the and he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, BA, that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
On the AT&T 5G slam cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Detroit calls timeout. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. So many of those players are. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing, is shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player go ahead, that really excites me. Because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
And again, the Pistons missing. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Murray, the shot is good. And the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bogdanovich finds Bay. Here's Duran.
And the two-handed jam! And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Joseph can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
Whenever you talk about teams battling defense, Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Joseph can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Murray from outside. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 5 now. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans. Putting up a goose egg bagel this period, at this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside, Ivy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Joseph. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Duran. Rejected by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. He puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shoot from the elbow. Offensive board. Here's Duran. Here's Bay. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Played tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone and Coach a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good first half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Hayes, Duran out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Ivy in the 2-guard. Porter pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Not a lot of room. And the layup falls.
You see the handles on display. Bogdanovic's not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Outstanding dribble try. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Murray. Great positioning on the football.
Way to work, players. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked out. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Hayes. Outside Bogdanovic. Over Jokic.
That's rock solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Lets it fly. Detroit, no good that time either.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, This half just 1 for 4 so far.
The three. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And he comes up with a bucket. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope takes a three. And another three for Denver.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. You have to credit their effort. I mean,
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
and this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. And the switch here also for Detroit. Burks is checked in. Hayes finds Noel. Back to Hayes. And here's Burks. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Clean passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Highland from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Noel. And rejected. Porter against Bogdanovich. And there it is for him. Porter's got 11 points.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Hayes, the pass to Burks. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep three-point range, that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gordon's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Denver with another.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. Coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
And so it's Denver. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Moments ago, from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged and get in. Right? Be precise. Send the ball to the screen. Come across the screen. Focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
And there you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense, more attention to defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of the game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Michael Porter Green out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Highland in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. No problems knocking that one in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals, putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive. They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial. I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up. Shaped it up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Knox. Here's Livers. The shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Gordon. This one for three. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent that you can see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Goes back up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Really like his recognition by Noel, feeling the contact coming and then going right into his shot.
And that one falls for Noel.
At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Denver's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to Naji. Here's Watson, covered by Diallo. Here's Highland. The three is up. Rebounded by Knox. Launches it. Livers' shot is off. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. From deep, the long-distance three is buried.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc. Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Noel. And again, the Pistons missing. The Nuggets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Green with the ball. Fires from the corner. That shot off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes
Boy,
remaining.
what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last 2 years, the bubble and then the restart of the season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure. And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Hey guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Diallo, no good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Here's Jordan. And he makes it on the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
Ball stolen. And now the Pistons in transition.
Now that's how you block the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the
That's his
teams.
second personal foul. Second team foul. Pistons substitution. Kevin Knox.
Outside Burks. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you to everyone.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thank you, Nikola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.